大家好，我现在呢是在 Virginia 的华沙镇，这个呢是我们有一个乡村项目，它是一个治疗中心，我带大家做一个参观。
Right now, unless they're using a gym, we do have a gym space. Right now, our detox patients, they're required to get medical clearance from a doctor before they can exercise. But once we have a residential side, they'll be able to use the gym freely as they'd like to. And this is an example of the bedrooms. They're all very standard. Each room has 2 beds. And then on this half, they have a Jack and Jill bathroom. So they share a bathroom with the room next door. So they're pretty big for 4 people. So this, 4 people. Yes, 4 people will share this bathroom. And as you can see, it's Jack and Jill. We do have locks on the inside of the door, so if somebody's in there, they lock the door, and then the rule is that you knock before you enter a bathroom. With that being said, any room that does have a Jack and Jill bathroom, that would mean that if we placed male individuals in one side, then we would also have to put males in the other side, because women and men cannot share the same bathroom. These bathrooms, as you can see, are pretty wide, and the doors are wide, so if we do have somebody that's in a wheelchair or has a walker, they're easily accessible. Yes, it is wide, but people do have to complete their activities of daily living independently in order to qualify to be here. So if somebody did come in a wheelchair, they would have to be able to get into the shower out of their wheelchair by themselves, bathe by themselves, transfer in and out of their bed by themselves, but we're able to accommodate certain things. This is another office space. Our BHT supervisor has his office in there. And eventually we will be building a wall to separate these 2 rooms, and this will be our second nursing station. This is the community space. So like the other side where the patients were all kind of sitting and hanging out watching TV, this will be another space for the patients to hang out, watch TV. We'll have another gaming system over here for people to play. Games, puzzles, books, things like that.
How do they do their grocery then?
They don't do groceries because we provide 3 meals per day.
Okay.
We provide all the food, so breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and snacks.
Okay.
In the other community room, you maybe didn't see, but we have snacks available all the time.
Okay.
Healthy snacks. And then we also have water available all the time. I also ask that our kitchen staff do a spa water. So they rotate whether they put cucumbers in the water, lemons, something like that. And then we also have Gatorade available because people who use drugs are usually dehydrated. So we do everything we can to encourage them to drink liquids to make sure that they're hydrated and flushing the drugs out of their system.
Okay.
This side is all bedrooms down here. We do have 1 office on this side of the building. It's our case manager office. Right now, we're using this also as storage for clothing donations.
Yeah.
A lot of the individuals that we work with are low income or homeless, and so they come in. Sometimes they don't have any clothes, or they have holes in their shoes, or holes in their clothes. So we have a bunch of donations that are stacked up right now, but we try to go through them regularly and organize them, men's and women's clothes, so we can provide to people who might need it for free.
When the donate clothes came in, you guys wash them again, right? Yeah.
Oh, yes. We wash everything, and we also look through all of the clothes because any clothing that has anything inappropriate on it, we don't allow here. So anything that has alcohol, like a Miller Lite t-shirt or a Budweiser t-shirt, we would not give that to a patient. Or any other kind of inappropriate clothing, we filter that out.
Donation item come from the neighborhood.
Sometimes donations come from a ton of places. I've brought in donations myself. Some staff go through their closets and will bring in donations. And then we have an agreement with another treatment center. It's sober housing called The Fix. They come out on Wednesdays and provide church service and Bible study to our patients, and they often bring clothes to donate as well because their business also operates a thrift store. So we get donations from a lot of different areas.
Okay.
And then the rest of this hallway is all bedrooms. They're all 2 beds per room, just like the room that we've already seen. Down this hallway, these bedrooms all have 2 beds in them, but they have their own bathroom. So there's only 2 people that will use the bathroom instead of 4. We don't charge any difference in price for having an individual bathroom, but it's kind of nice if somebody has behavioral concern, we would be able to accommodate those as an example. It's a little bit smaller of a bathroom as you can see, but only 2 bedrooms. And then each bedroom has its own TV, which is unique to our treatment center. Not all treatment centers offer TV in every bedroom, but it's nice for patients who are feeling ill and they just want to hang out in their bed and watch TV. Just like some people would do at home. So that is part of the reason also that we try to have, we don't want harsh lighting in here because it's agitating and people don't like the bright light when they're not feeling well.
想得非常全啊，从光的强度啊，颜色都是布置的，让患者呢能够比较安静的在这儿去休养。
Hallway lights are bright. They're LED for safety. We're required to have really bright lights in the hallways, but we just keep it toned down in the bedrooms for them. Each bedroom has its own maze split, so patients can adjust the temperature of the air in their room to whatever is most comfortable for them. So some people like really cold, some people like really warm, and so they can adjust the temperature in their room to whatever is best for them.